Hello everyone, we are excited you decided to join us today. Our mission is empowering people to transform themselves and the community. Here are a few things going on at Mount Zion.
Attention, Mount Zion youth and families. The Chain Lake annual session will be here at Mount Zion Baptist Church, July 13th through July 16th. Individuals who are interested in attending for the entire week must complete a permission slip. For those families and youth wanting to attend, please see Deacon Ajamian Gardner for a permission slip.
Every summer, Americans celebrate the anniversary of our nation's birth on July 4th, 1776. That's when the Continental Congress approved the Declaration of Independence, the revolutionary document in which the 13 American colonies announced they were free from British rule. But bet you didn't know, some people think we should actually celebrate on July 2nd, not the 4th. That was the day the delegates actually voted on the Declaration. They just didn't have the written document completed and printed until the 4th. Ready for some more 4th of July facts? Well, for starters, Philadelphia's famous Liberty Bell was not rung on July 4th, 1776. Its big moment came 4 days later, on July 8th, to honor the first public reading of the Declaration. No fewer than 3 presidents, all of them among the nation's founding fathers, died on Independence Day. John Adams and Thomas Jefferson died hours apart from each other on July 4th, 1826, 50 years after the nation declared its independence from Britain. James Monroe also died on July 4th, in 1831. From the beginning, Americans marked the birth of independence with parades, speeches, music, and public readings of the Declaration. Artillery salutes, a key feature of the earliest Independence Day celebrations, went out of fashion as cannons fell out of use by the late 19th century. But there's one early tradition that hasn't gone out of style: fireworks. Congress first authorized pyrotechnics as part of 4th of July celebrations way back in 1777. Today, more than 14,000 fireworks displays go off across the nation every July 4th. The largest of these is the Macy's 4th of July Spectacular in New York City. Some 75,000 pounds of fireworks go off during the roughly half-hour show, which is attended by 2 million people. And since 1941, most Americans have gotten to enjoy a little relaxation with their fireworks. Congress made Independence Day a federal legal holiday that year. And we bet you didn't know, it's one of only 4 federal holidays, along with New Year's Day, Veterans Day, and Christmas, that are celebrated on the same calendar date each year.
Hi, I'm Caressa, and we are here at Fraze Park on the west side of Kalamazoo, just about 5 miles away from Mount Zion.
And I'm Ajamian. As you continue to celebrate the 4th of July weekend, we would like you to remember that because of God in the hearts of men who formed this nation, we are able to enjoy the freedoms that we have today.
So let's celebrate the birth of our nation and let's praise God for the country that we live in.
Now here's some important information for you. The Mount Zion Clothing Boutique needs your summer donation of clothes for children, men, and women. We would like to thank you for meeting the needs of our community. Your donations are greatly appreciated.
Ajamian, the Mount Zion Food Pantry is also in need of being restocked, so please help us so that we can continue to minister to those in need in our community. Please stop by the front desk in the lobby to check out what food items we're in need of.
Next month, there's a great opportunity to volunteer here at Mount Zion. July 13th through July 16th, Mount Zion will be hosting the 172nd Chain Lake Annual District Summer Session. Caressa, what ways can we get involved with that?
I'm glad you asked. Here are some opportunities you can get involved. You can help prepare and serve breakfast and lunch, kitchen cleanup, supervise the lunch, monitor the hallways, or chaperone our youth field trips.
I think they should really pick that last one. Caressa, those are some great opportunities to volunteer, but how can I personally get involved?
Well, it's easy. All you have to do is contact the church office at 269-388-3111, and we appreciate you helping us out.
Caressa, something exciting is coming up in August, and it's going to be a whole lot of fun, and it's going to be specifically for Mount Zion families.
Well, are you going to tell us?
Not today. We'll hear more about that next week. We're just going to have to wait for that. That's what's going on for now, Mount Zion.
In the meantime, be sure to join us Monday through Friday at 10:30 p.m. at MountZionKalamazoo.org and click on the Watch Live tab. That's all we have for now. We'll see you again next time.
Imagine this bucket of water is your financial situation. Each one of us will face different choices concerning our finances throughout our lives. Some of us may be struggling to keep our heads above water as we face debt at every turn. Others may be right on the line with no margin for error. And still others may have even managed to put some money into savings. Oftentimes we allow these financial situations to order our giving for us. We give when we have plenty and hold back when times are tough. The book of Proverbs gives us a powerful truth when we view our giving based upon our bank statements. Proverbs 11:24 says that if we withhold what we should give, we will only suffer more want. Our first inclination when we hear this is to say that it cannot be true, that if we hang on to all our money, we will have that much more money to pay our bills. But the Bible doesn't concede this point. In fact, it tells us that only when we give freely, not hoarding our money, will we grow richer. By giving, we will end up with plenty, and if we try and keep it all, we end up not having what we need. What a paradox, and what a powerful motivation to give at the same time. Do you trust this promise? Do you believe that God rewards those who give in any circumstance? This is the one area where God tells us to test Him, and it's the one area very few of us actually do. We test His mercy as we run off like the prodigal son, only to find that He welcomes us back with open arms when we repent. And we are willing to test His patience with our habitual sins, again to find that He is slow to anger. So why not test His generosity and see if He does not fulfill our every need just as He promises?